There's Tim right there.
All right, you guys here?
Yeah.
Music Buzz Live, what up? We got Tim in the house.
Yeah, welcome you guys. Thanks for calling in to Music Buzz Live. This is World Viral TV. My name is Moose. We got Chad Drew back there in the booth sitting in for CT. We're here.
This is weird.
Live with the Outer Vibe, straight out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. How you guys doing?
Great.
About halfway through a tour across the country and back.
Right on. So you guys are in Portland right now, is what you told me?
Yep.
How's the coffee out there?
Coffee game is strong.
So it's a tea game.
Tea game is strong.
Little
Donut
tea game, all right.
Yeah, champion donut.
All right. Right on. Well, hey, thank you guys for taking the time to talk with us today. I want to talk first a little bit about the new record that came out last year. Can you guys walk us through the process of putting it together and how it's different from the stuff you guys have done in the past?
All right, yeah, sure. The album is called Full Circle, and it was the first time we ever worked with a producer. We hired a producer named Brad Dollar. He flew out to our recording studio in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and about 4 months, probably hundreds of pina coladas, and good times later, we came out with this album that we're really proud of, and it's kind of both a turning point for the band. Also, we introduced a new member to the band, that's Noah Snyder on the drums. And also, it was very much a collaborative effort, more than we've ever done in the past. Everybody at the band is writing songs, and we're just cranking them out. So it's a lot of fun.
Basically, the album was our getaway from the brutal December winter in Michigan. We had to write sunny, optimistic-sounding songs to get out of the freezing cold of Michigan in December.
Yeah, those winters up there are brutal, man.
We don't see the sun like you guys do.
Yeah, it gets pretty cold in Colorado in the winter, but not quite as cold as Michigan, I would say. At least not consistently.
Dude, I've been up there in the winter, and it way sucks.
Yeah,
I know that.
Still have sunlight in the winter.
Yeah.
It's a cool thing.
How's the scene in Grand Rapids, man? How was it coming up in there and breaking out to a touring band? Is it a pretty good scene?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of support. There's a lot of supportive people, and
There's also a lot of really great bands coming out of Grand Rapids right now, so that's cool.
It's supportive. It's just tough to break out. I think being a peninsula up in the north, it's like you're surrounded by basically frozen water. You're like a little bit like Rapunzel,
It's nice because it gave us our sound being up in Michigan, but definitely it's nice that we're taking that sound across the country now.
Yeah, for sure. Right. So
A lot of people actually think we're from California due to the music we write.
And the hair and the clothes.
Right.
Yeah, you guys kind of got that, the imagery, I would say, would lead someone to believe that you might be from California.
Yeah, definitely not Michigan.
Right, totally.
Yeah, we're not wearing like camo and hunting gear.
Yeah, flannel shirts,
None of us look like lumberjacks.
Right.
Have you guys ever heard of a band called Mustard Plug from Grand Rapids?
Yeah,
dude, for sure.
I grew up listening to those guys.
Great band.
Yeah.
Trumpet.
Right on, man. So walk us through tour life a little bit. What do you guys do all day in the van?
Drugs.
Yeah.
It sounds like they're in a hotel room, man, so they got to be having a damn good time.
Yeah. No, it's pretty much the van, during the day, if we're on the road, it's a mobile office, and you got people making calls like this, and you got people going off on tangents. Basically, we just try to get as ridiculous as we possibly can, talking about, hypothetical situations like, our friends, just crazy stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of long car rides, so we do get weird, and we
just got a new van. His name's Vanakin Skywalker.
Nice.
That's awesome.
That is a good one.
He's a good addition to the team.
We retired Vanny DeVito.
Vanny DeVito.
With the church.
Yeah.
He's now a church fan.
Yeah, he found God.
Yeah, he found God, and he's working for a church in West Michigan.
And we moved forward to the dark side even more.
Yeah, got Vanakin Skywalker on our team, so.
Right on, man.
Are you guys headed to Denver?
Yeah, next Wednesday here at Herman's Hideaway, we got the Outer Vibe coming in. And I saw you guys last summer at the Higher Ground Festival.
Oh, cool.
Oh, sweet, man. That was a great festival.
Yeah. I was working with Music Buzz at that time, so we had a lot of good bands in there last year.
Yeah. Denver's got a lot of good period.
Yeah, it's a good scene, and it's a good scene for the indie rock style. That stuff is big in Denver right now.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, really, the people there are always really receptive, and everybody's really nice. I mean, Colorado, Denver probably stands out to me the most, but just that whole part of the country, you guys really got a good thing going.
We got a lot of people that are touring bands that definitely look forward to rolling through Denver for other reasons besides music.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, you guys got that whole thing, too. Your game is strong there. I'll tell you what, though, a quick story about that. We were in Denver in January, and we got a flat tire on I-70 on our trailer. It was about 10 degrees, and there was snow blowing everywhere. And then, we pulled over by this like, tow truck, and it was the Colorado Courtesy Patrol. And that guy, like, changed our tire for free in the 0-degree weather and sent us on our way. And I don't.
10 minutes.
Yeah, and it's like just like that service, like Colorado Courtesy Patrol, like tow trucks. Like we don't have. I've never seen that anywhere else. Like,
So he just happened to be driving by?
he was like stop helping someone else.
Yeah, they cruise back and forth up and down the highway, and
We have that courtesy out here.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that. I'm going to make a note of that in my phone in case that ever happens to me.
Yeah,
just a bunch of superheroes
yeah.
flying around.
The guys is like,
Somebody's funding them.
yeah.
Gang something or something.
I think something's funding them, and it's something very green.
Right on.
It helps make that area even more appealing and wonderful.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet.
We've only
Yeah.
had good experiences there.
Yeah,
We definitely travel around the country and talk about how we like Denver.
Yeah, people
We
ask
do.
us. People ask us some of our favorite places to play and tour to, and Denver's always at the top of the list.
definitely.
Well, if you need any green while you're out here, I know a guy.
Yeah.
Really?
I think he's sitting in the studio right now.
Yeah. Stop in. Yeah.
Right on, guys. Well, what else is going on? What else you guys have coming up after the tour?
We just actually released a live album, and so that's what we've been touring in support of.
Oh, okay, cool.
Album, and we just released a new line of merchandise to go along with it too. So
I saw that. We've been working to give some of that away, actually, in promo for the show. I know that anybody that's listening can go to the Herman's Hideaway Facebook page right now. We have a post with a video of these guys did, and they all look really good in the video, by the way. You guys have some on-camera talent. But if you comment on the video and follow the link, you can enter to win tickets to the show next Wednesday, as well as a prize pack, including some of the sexy new merch.
If I was a better producer, I would pop something up on the screen for you, but CT's the man when it comes to this stuff, dude. So
That's all right. We'll put it in the comments.
I want to find out about this live album. Where the hell were you guys at?
This was at our in our hometown. There's kind of this venue that has always been really good to us called the Intersection. It's one of the premier live music venues in our city, and we just packed the room and brought in a lot of our hometown fans and played a lot of new music and captured it all. It was fun.
Yeah. One of the things about the new album is that it does have songs from Full Circle, but then we also took the opportunity to release like 6 new songs that the studio tracks have not been released yet. So.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way to do it.
Bootleg.
Yeah, it was cool. It was fun because we did a 3-month-long tour earlier this year, and we recorded the live album right after that. So it had all this like jamming and stuff that kind of happened to.
Your game was on point.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were well trained.
It's a lot different than the studio album, actually. It really is. I mean, it's 72 or 74 minutes long, and there's a lot of definitely like going to space and changing a lot of things. So,
And that album is in that giveaway.
yeah.
Awesome.
I got one or two more here, and then we'll let you guys get back to the day. But I'm curious, as a band that's on the road as often as you guys are, what's your opinion on coming back through your hometown for one night and then leaving again? Is that hard to do, or would you prefer to just not even do it and wait to see your friends and significant others or whatever else until you can be home for a little bit longer?
Good question.
If it's just for one night, it's just another tour stop, honestly. So if people find out that you're home, I think they get mad at you for not, wanting to hang out. It's like, dude, I've got like 8 hours to do my laundry, repack my bags, and sleep, maybe. So
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely will get home and like not actually unpack our bags sometimes because we'll leave in like a week. So
Yeah, I think it's probably like seeing like the people you really are close to is about all you usually have time for. But for us, going back home, traditionally being like so far into the corner of into the country that it's always like we'll kind of like cross the state line and be like, oh man, we're so far away from all the action again. All of a sudden, we kind of tend to feel that way, you know. It's like,
Michigan.
yeah, Michigan's like a really nice, like beautiful, peaceful place. But when you're a band, you kind of tend to, especially our band, tends to like, we either go where the party is or we bring it with us. And so when we go home and we're like, man, this place, we didn't bring enough party to make this place, you know, party. So
yeah,
we're actually, having said that, we're actually working on we're looking into we'll be relocating to Nashville this fall. So
really,
yeah, so we're going to turn that into Nash Vegas and.
All right. So what was the impetus for Nashville over in L.A. or in New York?
A couple things. We have a publisher there that wants to work with the band, and the people are super cool there. It's another one of those cities, kind of like Denver, where you just have a million nice people. You know, it just seems like everybody there is super nice, super cool, and the cost of living's lower, and it's centrally located as a tour stop. So it's basically 500 miles closer to everything than where we currently live.
Yeah, for sure.
You get some of the benefits of living in one of the big cities like New York City or Los Angeles. You get some of the benefits of meeting the people there that you need to meet, but then it has a little bit more of a homey feel with the people there. I think it still has that small town element where everybody really cares about one another.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if I'd move to Nashville. I might move to Hashville, maybe Hashville, but not Nashville, dude. You know.
I like the Nashville concept or anything that's not New York or L.A. personally because those towns are, in my opinion, kind of played out as far as, you know, you're just one of literally 20 million bands that's trying to come up the ranks in that town, and I think people are a little less likely to want to talk to you.
Totally. Yep. There's a lot of noise.
L.A. in particular, I get that vibe from.
Yeah.
I do like Nashville, though. It's very, very East Coast Denver in a way. There's a lot of really good people, just like they're talking about, that are pretty badass people out there. We know some friends.
East Coast Denver. I like that. I like that, man. You might want to coin that.
Yeah, maybe you should. Right on, guys. Well, hey, where's the best place to check you out online?
Yeah, easy. TheOuterVibe.com. Of course, all the social media. You know, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Just The Outer Vibe. It's the only The Outer Vibe ever on the internet.
Yeah.
Right on. Well, hey, thank you for taking the time to talk to us again. You can catch The Outer Vibe next Wednesday, the 24th, here at Herman's Hideaway. We got a great lineup, including my personal friends, Not Quite Kings. It's going to be a hell of a night. Check them out then. Get tickets online. And hit up Herman's Hideaway on Facebook. You can register to win a pair of tickets to the show and some sweet swag. Guys, we'll see you next week. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Totally appreciate you.
Cheers. This has been Music Buzz Live. We'll be right back. Stick around.